Good afternoon. This is Dr. Randy Short. I live in Washington, D.C., and yes, I support and will be voting for and encouraging people either vote or stay home, but you cannot vote for Joe Biden. I repeat, you cannot. Any person, particularly Black American in their right mind, in particular if you're a male, you cannot, as a Black man, vote for Joe Biden Sr. The family is a scandal. The man is obviously suffering from poor health, possibly dementia. He has a racist record politically going back to the early 1970s. There is nothing that you can point to that he's ever done to help Black Americans on a national level or on the state level in his Delaware. In fact, Delaware, the Black folks are miserable. They get lynched. The police are notoriously corrupt and kill people. The folks are poor. Delaware is one of the blackest states in the Union, as quiet as that's kept, and they suffer poor education, bad schools, dating back to the Brown case of the 1950s forward. It's a horrible situation that people are kept down. They're miserable. This is what Joe Biden wants for all Black Americans. So there are 15 days left. Anybody in their right mind wouldn't vote for our equivalent of Himmler or Hitler or Stalin or Iron Felix or Beria of the former Soviet Union or Nazi Germany. Joe Biden is that for us. I don't care what party he's in. I don't care that he was vice president with Barack Obama. I don't care that you don't like the way Donald Trump carries himself. He is the president, and I believe he's going to win all over again. And in particular, I'm speaking to Black American men. If just 20% of us split our vote, do what we did in 1960 without people stealing the election, and Trump wins. And Trump winning will do a lot of things that will help our community. One, it will break the back of the baby boomer civil rights burnouts and retreads on the Democratic side who refuse to have an economic plan for us. They refuse to take steps for criminal justice reform. They have failed to have minority hearings, whether it's Flint, whether it's police brutality. They're complete failures. They hate our guts, and they're getting rich while we die. Now, my last point. Donald Trump has done a whole lot to help, in particular, key Black figures, many of them Republican. And I'm very disappointed at what I have seen in terms of Black Republicans who are connected to the White House, their outreach to the Black grassroots in this country. It's rigor mortis. It's dead. It's not happening. And it's a crime that these people have had access. They've been blessed. They've had benefits. I call them Republicoons or Brinos, Black and Republican in name only. They have not. They don't return your calls. They don't have consistent organizations to link the grassroots to support Trump, to get access to Section 3 or to other programs. I mean, when you've got rappers and other people getting in, able to make a contribution to at least ideas that for policies that we would live under, these Black and Republican name only folks are nothing but closeted Boule Democrats. They're like Roland Martin. They don't give a damn about working class or poor or struggling Black people. They're part of the class of house slaves that have always kept us down. You'll see them on Fox. You might even see them on CNN. They never have a plan. In fact, I'm going to tell you, I personally experienced people who go to the White House run from me when I says, why not make some proposals of what could be done for Black Americans in the cities? and in the suburbs, and no takers. So Ice Cube, God bless him, let them look at his contract with Black America. Why weren't some of the other people that you see praying for Trump, hugging Trump, standing next to Trump, proposing something, not just what the opportunity zones that were put together by two senators, Senator Scott and the senator from New Jersey. Uh, you understand what I'm saying? Cory Booker. Just let's be honest, why didn't some of these Black Republicans with access, the same ones who are running Black voices for Trump, champion issues like reparations and doing something about killer cops? Law and order with justice. Law and order without justice is lynching, and it's back to what we've always hated as a people. As far as I can see, living in Washington, D.C., there's one very consistent Black Republican who always does and who deals with economics and everything else. That's Armstrong Williams. I don't know what the other ones are doing. I don't understand. I mean, if Armstrong Williams can be consistent for decades, what are these other people's excuses when they get back to their cities and say Pennsylvania or Illinois or Detroit or New York or Georgia? Do they become Democrats, church mouse Democrats? They're Republicans when they get within the Beltway, and then there's something else when they when they go back, or they can only talk about one issue, abortion. I'm anti-abortion, I'm pro-life, but God, you got to eat, you got to have housing, you can't have the police killing you in the streets. What's wrong? Donald Trump could win if he does lose, which I don't think it will happen, but if Trump loses, it will be the fault of Black Republican in name only traitors who are nothing but closeted Boule Democrats who really aren't committed to the Trump revolution in the country. I'm Dr. Randy Short. I stand by my message, and I'll say to anyone, I've been watching folks for years. Armstrong Williams, you can call him. Armstrong Williams will reach out. He'll help hook people up no matter what you have to say about him. The other folks, they don't call back. You can't find them. And sometimes they get in touch with you 15 days before the election. Believe it or not, certain folks are just reaching out to me 15 days before the election. I have been speaking up. I've been on international television and brought hundreds for 4 years. And they're just reaching out to me. I mean, what an insult. And, I'll throw a few dollars at me. I mean, are you kidding me? My worth. When you hear doctor, are you kidding me? These folks are jokers. Trump and a whole lot of Republicans have been bamboozled. These people that are Black, that they have no grassroots following. I have thousands of people that follow me without a website, without really using my YouTube channel. What's their excuse? You're on Fox. You're everywhere. There's no evidence from the 2018 election, the midterm, that these people who had access to the White House and to Trump, that they delivered anything. They didn't deliver because the people aren't with them. They won't touch us. Donald Trump is more willing to touch us than many of these people who are nothing but elitist separatists who just happen to be Black. I'm Dr. Randy Short. I stand by everything I'm saying. Vote for Donald Trump. If you can't, keep your Black you-know-what at home. This is for our people's future. Biden has already promised to help the illegals, to help the trans, to help everybody but us. Broken borders, give the country to the Chinese. And under Obama, he didn't say anything when thousands of Blacks were shot, beaten, and killed by the police. We see police who commit crimes against Blacks put in jail under the Trump administration. It never happened under Obama. Yeah, I said that too. Obama never did anything for us. Obama failed us intentionally. Like Pelosi, like, what's this broad's name? Maxine Waters, the entire Congressional Black Caucus has failed us. They fought for this Gay Equality Act and can't say anything about Flint or Katrina. Get out of our faces. We like Trump. 4 more years. 4 more years, Mr. President. God bless you. God bless America. Don't let this man with dementia and this despicable, immoral woman, an adulteress, I guess recovering, be our vice president. We can do better, America. I'm out.